Hi! Today I've got another tag video for you. It's a winter tag. I have no idea what it was originally called because I just googled winter tag and I encountered a lot of tag videos. There's a piece of dust flying around here. Point is, I encountered a lot of tag videos and blog posts and everything, and half of them have like similar questions or the same questions, and some other questions or the same questions but less questions, and it sort of all goes together. And yeah, so basically I just picked the one with the most questions that I liked and just went with that one. And yeah, so basically I have no idea what tag this originally was. It's just called the winter tag everywhere, but winter tag, when you search winter tag you get like 5 different ones that all have the same name, so yeah. But yeah, about this one I'll just put questions of this one down in the description box. And yeah, so let's just get started. My two favorite beauty essentials, those are moisturizer and yeah, this one is the Tuin Vitamin E moisturizer, face moisturizer. Personally, I'm not all that much into specific brands or anything. I mean, my skin is very easy, luckily. You know, I can basically put any sort of moisturizer on it and it'll just do its job and work fine. So yeah, personally I don't really do any specific brands or something. I mean, like when this thing is empty I'll just buy whatever else happens to be on sale. I also like to use sample versions. So yeah, then in summer I basically almost like, in summer I only use moisturizer mostly in the evening and then just a SPF spray in daytime, during daytime. In winter I do apply more moisturizer because I do notice, of course, like cold wind outside and rain and snow, that my skin gets a little bit drier. So then I do use moisturizer, but yeah. So moisturizer in itself is for me a beauty essential, but not any specific brand. Another one is BB cream. I do have a current favorite in that one. I think I actually posted a review on this last Monday. I think I still have to film it, but I'm pretty sure once this goes up that the review is already up as well. It's the Garnier BB cream, Miracle Skin Perfector. And yeah, there's a lot of BB creams I like. I also really like the one by Essence in terms of color and everything. But this one is actually very good for my skin as well. I can really feel that it's moisturizing without making my skin really oily, so I really like it. It is of course a bit more expensive than the Essence one, but yeah, it's worth it in my opinion at least. So whoever hasn't watched the review yet pretty much doesn't have to watch it anymore now. One thing though is this is the light version and it's perfect shade for me when I have fake tan on. I'm not wearing it right now by the way, but it is perfect shade for me when I have fake tan on. Whereas when I don't have fake tan on and I'm just my natural shade of ghost white during winter, it's way too dark. So do keep that in mind. If you're very pale then that probably won't really work out for you, but you know, if you're not really pale then it might. They do also have a dark version, at least I assume they have a dark version seeing as they have a light version. So yeah, if you're darker than me then it probably will also work. Top 2 winter fashion essentials. Well, the first one is this pair of leggings, or no wait, they're tights. Yeah, there's feet attached to them, they're tights. But yeah, they sort of have this like sweater pattern and I really like them. I actually need to buy more of these. I bought these at H&M like 2 years ago. I really need to buy more of them because this is the only one of those I got. When it's still sort of warm-ish, I wear them on their own, but they're sort of really thin between the, you know, pattern parts. So when it's really winter, I just wear them with, you know, black leggings underneath them. And then a skirt or something on top of them. And yeah, this looks really cute. At least I think it looks cute. I like it. Yeah. And my other favorite winter accessory, things are falling over here. I got like a whole bunch of stuff stacked here. But yeah, first one is this scarf. I actually have 3 favorite fashion essentials. But I'm just gonna go quickly show this one because I really like it. But I've also shown it in the autumn tag. It's just a really cute scarf with rainbow colors in it. And another one is this sort of really large scarf thing that you can actually wear as a jacket. I bought it at, I hope you can see there's silver in it. But yeah, I bought it at Tuin I think a year or 2 ago. It's really cute and really warm and I really like it. The quality is really nice. And yeah, I can just wear it as a jacket or coat thing. When it's not really freezing, like when it's actually freezing I do need to wear something underneath it. As in another jacket, I obviously wear clothes underneath it when I go outside wearing it. But yeah, when it's not freezing I can just wear it on its own over clothes and be outside and not be cold. I don't recommend riding a bicycle with it because that one, it actually comes down all the way to my knees, so that wouldn't be very safe. But for walking it's perfectly fine. Then what shoes do you tend to wear the most in winter? That would be these. They're just really like soft, like I really like the height of the heels, really comfortable. They have very nice soles. And this was actually a tough choice, by the way, because I have a lot of favorite shoes and they're really warm on the inside as well. And yeah, I just really like how they look. And yeah, I just love high heels and yeah, they're just really pretty, I think. Also, I got these for free because I bought them at Miss Cookie's here in the center of Rotterdam. And they always have the sale going on of when you buy 3 articles that are on sale, then you get the cheapest one for free. And yeah, I bought a shirt and a pair of jeans and these were the cheapest, so these were for free. They were only like 25 euros to begin with, so yeah. But they're really nice and I've had them for 2 years and they still, you know, look perfect, so that's really good. Then on to the favorite winter accessory. And that would be these earrings. They're so old, I have no idea where they came from. Like, well actually, well I'm not sure where they came from, but I think I bought them at miserably at one point. Like ages ago. But they're just these 2 earrings. Trying to properly show you. Really cute stars with dangles underneath them, and they're just really nice for Christmas, New Year's. They're just really shimmery and shiny and glittery and I just really like them. They are pretty heavy though, so I don't really wear them for an entire day because then my ears start to hurt. Same with these really. These are also favorites, by the way. I bought these at Claire's. But yeah, those are my favorite winter accessories. Favorite winter nail polish, that was an easy choice. Mary Berry by China Glazers, a very nice, beautiful color. I mean, it's classy, it's festive, it's just really nice quality as well. And it was originally from a Christmas collection. Favorite wait. Well, that's one. Oh, hot cocoa or apple cider. I don't like apple cider, so I'm going for hot cocoa. And specifically white hot chocolate milk by Sorrenta, which they sell at Xenos here in the Netherlands. I have no idea, like, it's also, they also say the ingredients in English and German and French, so I'm pretty sure they sell it in those countries as well. But yeah, it's really tasty, really sweet, I really like it, so yeah. Favorite winter candle, I am sort of assuming they mean scented candles. I don't really like, well, I like scented candles, but I don't particularly often buy them. I usually buy tea lights that are scented, like cinnamon scents and everything. Those are my favorite scents in winter. But I've sort of taken a liking to long candles. I borrowed this thing off from my parents, for the upcoming few months, just because it looked nice in the background. It's actually like enough space between the candle and the ceiling to not burn the place down, which is also nice. And I bought the candles, these 2 at Flying Tiger. These were 2 for €1. So that's pretty cheap for, you know, pretty rare colors of candles. This one is obviously black and the one I'm holding is purple, and those just look nice with the wall, which was why I specifically bought those. So yeah, I think they look sort of classy. I know. They look nice. It's something different than tea lights. Yep. Then snowboarding or skiing. Well, that's gonna be a very short answer. I can do neither of those. I've never gone snowboarding. I've never gone skiing. So, yeah. Have you ever gone ice skating? And if so, are you any good at it or do you fail miserably? I have gone ice skating a few times. I live in the Netherlands and usually it doesn't really get cold enough here to, like, sometimes it does, but it's very rare, that pretty rare at least, that it gets cold enough that you can safely go ice skating out in nature. Yeah. So yeah, I occasionally go ice skating, but I'm not very good at it and I don't particularly like it because it's cold, and yeah, I rather go normal skating with wheels on, you know, streets. Yeah. Does it snow where you live? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's not very, like, it's not a sure thing that we have snow every year, but yeah, half the time, by the way, we get this whole, like, really wet snow that then freezes over and everything is slippery, so not very nice, but sometimes we do have nice snow, about once per 2 years maybe. Yeah, actually the past few years it has been snowing more often, so that's good. Have you ever made a snowman? Sort of. With me it usually turns into sort of snow creatures, deformed things that are half built, and then I get distracted and do something else. But I've sort of made snowmen as a child, so yeah. I just don't have the patience for it really. What holidays do you celebrate? I celebrate Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, at Christmas we usually just, my parents and me just go to a restaurant and have nice food, because I think food is very nice. That's actually one of my favorite things about Christmas. We don't really have a big family or anything, so yeah. And yeah, on New Year's Eve we basically just also have nice food and just watch fireworks outside, which is also nice. Favorite Christmas or holiday song? Well, that'd be a difficult choice, really. Yeah, I actually like most Christmas songs, but my favorites would probably be Last Christmas by Wham, Happy Christmas by John Lennon, and Cold Cold Christmas by Dana, but mostly because that last one I can actually play on my keyboard, because it's easy enough to play on my keyboard. No antivirus, I don't want to restart my computer. Excuse me. Yeah, but I think my overall favorite would be Last Christmas by Wham, because it's just so fun to sing along. It's fun for me to sing along, not for other people to have to listen to me sing along with it, but yeah, you get the point. Basically that one. Then on to favorite Christmas holiday movie, Christmas or holiday movie. That would be Love, actually, because yeah, this is the one Christmas movie I actually like. My mom and me always watch it somewhere between, like, you know, the beginning of December and Christmas, whenever we have time. My dad never watches because he doesn't particularly like the movie, and then he makes all sort of criticisms on it, and then my mom and me have to yell at him, so yeah. My mom and me always watch it together. It's just a really fun movie. I really like the story. I'm not going to tell the plot because I just can't seem to tell anything about the movie without spoiling the entire thing. So yeah, but if you want to know what it's about and you don't know the movie yet, just look it up. But yeah, I really like that movie. Favorite... Oh wait, we already had that question. What is your favorite winter treat? So like candy canes, gingerbread, whatever. I think I'd go for candy canes because yeah, I always put them in my Christmas tree, and I actually force myself not to eat them until Christmas is over. But yeah, I like how they look and I like how they taste. And also there's this sort of like, yeah, there's this sort of sugary candy here in the Netherlands. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if they have it in in other countries, and I don't actually think, like, I haven't seen it here for years. It's basically colorants and melted sugar put in a shape, and then it's sort of supposed to look like an animal, and the edges are usually so sharp that you could cut your tongue on it. Which doesn't really make it sound very nice or healthy, which it probably isn't, but I really like the taste of it because it's just basically sugar. So yeah, I also like that. If you were to ask Santa for one thing and you were guaranteed to get it in terms of like items and such, what would it be, even if you don't celebrate Christmas? Probably a new laptop, because my current laptop is sort of in the process of slowly dying. Basically it's just a, I can show it, it's a cheap, well, it wasn't really the cheapest one, but it's just a Packard Bell laptop, and holding it upside down almost probably isn't helping it either. But yeah, it's sort of laptop that's just meant to be used to look things up and to write documents, and that's it. And I'm using it to edit YouTube videos. Yeah, it still does it, but it's sort of starting to go weird. Occasionally, like, it suddenly just switches off randomly, so I'm probably going to need a new laptop soon. But on the other hand, once I buy a new laptop, maybe I'll be able to edit properly. So, you know, let's hope for that. Yeah, then last question, do you have anything fun planned for this winter? I don't really plan a lot of things. Like I said, I am going to go to a restaurant with my parents at Christmas. But other than that, I'm the sort of person who only plans things like a week ahead at most. So yeah, don't have any plans yet, but I might still do a lot of fun stuff in winter. I don't know yet. So yeah, those were all my questions. I'll put the questions of this tag down below in the description box for whoever wants to do it too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye! The next one is going to be slightly more difficult. It's going to be this, but then obviously in different colors. Yeah, for the center part you can use